Well, hello there, YouTube. Thank you for checking out Prospecting 406 here again. My name's Nick, and thanks for joining this gold prospecting at home adventure I got going on here. I'm going to be panning out a couple of bags of Klesh crumbs tonight. I already opened one of them to show a gentleman, if you see at the bottom right-hand corner of the screen, from Gold Eagle Prospecting Joe there. I wanted to show him what came inside the bags of crumbs and most of Klesh's bags of Paydirt. All the little crystals in general. He thought that was kind of cool that those were involved. So I just wanted to give him a look. So that's why the one's opened. As you can see over here, I have done a couple other bags of Klesh's quarter-gram bags before. A Gold Bay and a Top O Deep from here in Montana. So it's pretty fun stuff. I love little gold panning at home. So tonight we'll check out these crumbs and see what we got. So come along and let's check it out. Sorry about the noise in here. I got my wife's rock tumbler running, so it might be a little loud, but I'll talk loud enough so hopefully you guys can hear me over it. So here I got this first bag that I've already opened. We'll go ahead and open her up, toss her inside of my gold pan, and see what we're playing with here. Looks like typical Klesh Paydirt. A few cool little gems in here. Not exactly sure what all of these are, but we'll pull them out, get them separated over here. I got a little pan sitting down here, so don't worry, I'm not just throwing them away. Alright, that looks like it for the big ones. I'm not going to worry about classifying it. I mean, it is only about 1 ounce of material. And I have seen a few little chunky pieces of gold in there. I won't pull them out. We'll just pan it all out. That's kind of all the fun in the adventure, isn't it? Alright, well, let's not waste any more time. Let's get going on this first bag. We'll add a little bit of jet dry into this. Make sure we don't lose any gold. Keep it from floating away. And before we do that, I just kind of want to check it out, see if it throws any magnetics in this Paydirt. Yeah, looks like it there. I'm going to go ahead and drop it back in there, though. It's kind of the fun in it, panning through the hard stuff. Alright, so let's get going. These would be pretty quick Paydirt bags. We'll get through them real quick. And then I'll check back in later after I've panned out and cleaned up and dried out the material, and we'll get a general weigh-in on the stuff. So for any of you who are new, I was just stratifying the material. You do it nice and slow with some of this stuff. Make sure you don't lose any of the gold. Re-stratify it every now and again after a few in and outs here. I'll stop yakking and I'll let you just watch. Wow. Well, I would say for a $15 bag of Paydirt, that is a pretty generous amount of gold. I mean, let me get my little poker here. I mean, a couple of these pieces aren't small. So that's really cool. Oh, I kind of pulled that back, but I see a little bit more black sand, so I'll finish cleaning that up. Piece of gold trying to float away there. Don't you dare, mister. That's just mica. Alright. That piece of gold really wants to float away. That is one hydrophobic piece of gold. Holy cow. Alright. Get you back up there where you belong. Okay. Get a safety pin in there. just in case. If there's anything in there I happen to just lose back. Not a whole lot of real flour gold, but you can see it in there. There is a little bit of flour gold, not a whole lot, but boy, there are some nice chunky pieces of gold inside that Paydirt. So let me get that into this pan here. Nothing inside there, so we'll just do a little quick rinse out. Alright, and since we're not worrying about classifying or doing anything with this material, we'll go ahead and just dump this bag straight into the wet pan. So here we go, here comes bag number 2, if I can get it open. Alright, so we'll take a quick peek inside there, let you all see. There's definitely some gems and stuff in this bag again. So go ahead and dump it all out again. And I'll go ahead and, forgot to rinse that first bag, I'll go ahead and rinse both bags here. Just in case I happen to miss anything. I don't think we did though. There's a few more gems. Pull those out real quick. Oh yeah, already seeing little bits of gold inside that. So this should be a nice little bag as well. Telling tale will be as if this had as much gold as the other bag. That'll really tell us if we got a bonus bag or not. Pan there. Not too shabby. All right. Smile. Alright, thanks for coming out. We'll be back here in a minute with some results. Alright, here we are a couple of days later. I finally found somebody in my friends list around town that I could borrow a scale from to finally weigh up these Paydirts here. So let's begin with Paydirt number 1 that I did from Klesh, the Klesh Crumbs Paydirt. We'll get the scale ready here. Now, I tested this with some other Paydirt I had prior to making the rest of this video, just to ensure that my other scale was wrong, and in fact it was well over 1/4 of a gram off. So my other accurate readings were definitely inaccurate. So let's get this first one into the scale. Try to get those fines out of there. Alright, and 0.14. So, as promised by Klesh, exactly 0.14 grams of pay dirt, or gold, excuse me, in this pay dirt. So let's get that off the scale. Make sure it's cleaned out. And we will go on to the next one. Make sure it's tared out. Still at 0. All right, bag number 2 from Klesh Paydirt. Oh, see, weird little piece of something there. Let me get that out of there. Don't know where that came from. All right, bag numero dos. There's some nice clinkers in this one. Now, I did pan it again just to be sure. I had only missed about 5 pieces or so of flour gold. So not enough to affect the weight of the bag. And final tally, 0.15. So, a little over 0.14, but definitely probably not a bonus bag, so probably a little bit of naturally occurring gold in his pay dirt. So, overall, I'd say I would give, for shipping, I would give this a solid 3.5. The 2 bags of pay dirt I got from him, the beginner's bags I did a while back, did not do a video on them though. They came within like 4 days. It was pretty quick shipping. The 2 bags of Klesh crumbs here came, it took about a solid 7 days from Saturday to Saturday. So holiday weekend, probably the thing. So Axe, give it a 4 just to be sure. Holiday weekend and all. Overall panning experience, it was quick, just like the rest of his pay dirts though. It was fun, not super challenging. I'll also give it a 4. And then guaranteed gold, exactly what I was expecting. I'll give it a 5 out of 5 on that. Probably about a 4.2 or 4.5. So yeah, this is a great one. I recommend the crumbs if you can get a whole bunch of them at once. Hopefully get lucky and get a bonus bag. Next up, I have some bags from Kenai coming up that will be coming in. And if I get lucky at the club meeting coming up, maybe something I get from them. Thank you very much for checking out Prospecting 406. Have a wonderful afternoon. Peace out, Montana.